All right. So, as you guys finish your short rest, you now have this open staircase before you.
Ah, oh, I feel much better.
I needed that nap.
Agreed. Should I head up first? Take a peek?
You would like?
Sure. You're so good at it.
You're so brave.
You're so
Shoot.
brave.
So brave.
Seeing as this was protected, Dargo will try and stealth. As she's surprisingly quiet.
Yeah, go for it. Give me a. Remember, the short rest does not move the exhaustion,
Nope.
but yeah, 18. You're
So,
moving
an
very
18.
quietly.
Kira stopped playing the bagpipes at this point.
That's good to know. All right, so as you head up the stairs, you enter this area over here.
Okay.
And in this area, now you can smell like it smells like a library. It smells like old dusty books. There's kind of like more kind of this it's better lit than it was in the previous areas. And you can kind of look around and see that this area seems to have seen some travel. There isn't as much dust, and it is still just filled with books, much like the other areas were. You get the idea that these guys took a lot of books.
Man, so many books.
Well,
She will take a look around the room and pick up any interesting books.
All sorts of different little books in this area. You can see that this area also has another kind of like one of those books that kind of being blocked by a page that is sticking out of it, kind of like some of the other ones.
I'll rush to see who picks it up first.
Yeah.
More weird names.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Dargo will grab it and hand it to Kira.
right, so Darga hands it to Kira.
Kira squeeze. Reads
Kira takes a look at it. And it says, Ukhtar II. The first meeting was a success. We decided to call ourselves by our nicknames, the Livestock Cult members. I really liked it, but Marcy did exaggerate and insist on being called Alpaca Macadamia Nuts. Kythorn V. Despite my superior engineering skills, I cannot fathom how to plot a trajectory. The cult worries about hitting a large spatial object. Hammer the 11th. It has been 8 months since the crash. Most have left. I threw a tantrum. Ram Sugar better find my ring downstairs or I won't break this prismatic wall. The food is here, though, so that is enough of an incentive.
Now this says Stinky. Are Stinky and Stonky...
Did he spell his name wrong?
You get the idea that something
that was his nickname, maybe?
You get the idea that something might be different. And out of character, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, it says Ram Sugar went downstairs, but we didn't see anyone.
You didn't.
Well, there was that one room that we did not go into.
Oh,
I think he's just sitting down there.
Maybe it is a break room with a nap time little cot. Maybe he's just taking a nap.
Maybe he got burned up by those furnaces.
There would have been something left behind if that were the case.
So Trixie, as you enter that room, you can see that there is a large hole in the wall.
Oh my.
Oh no.
That's a big hole in the wall over here and some stairs This seems fine. Nothing wrong over here.
As you
Well,
get
what's
over
in the
there,
hole?
give me a survival check.
Oh no.
She's pretty good at those, but it's disadvantage. 17?
Yeah, that's more than good enough for this. But what you do look is you look and see that it looks like some large creature has burrowed its way through here.
Oh, good. That's fine. That's
And
not
that
suspicious at all.
it seems like something that it has made like several trips in and out of this area.
Do we smell anything like or hear anything?
You smell a lot of like dusty old books.
Hmm.
You sort of hear something kind of coming on the other side of this door, but it's very, very, very faint. Just looking at your passive perceptions.
This hole, is this like a hole from the inside of the ship to the outside? Like, is that open to the space, or
It
is that...
is, but you
Oh
have the air
my.
bubble in wild space, so you know it's not like it's bleeding air or anything.
Yeah.
Kira, can you give me a deception check, please?
Deception, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is a disadvantage though. Damn it. Okay, hold on. There we go. Look at that beautiful 25.
All right, so you start hearing kind of like whispers all around you,
Oh no.
and it goes,
Uh-oh.
and you hear in your head a little bit, the bagpipes aren't very good.
Wait, aren't very good or are very?
They aren't.
Kira like sucks her teeth, which probably everybody hears, and she's like looking around because it's not like my party members' voices, right?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. So I'm looking around and I'm like, did someone's talking shade about my playing? And she's like turning around. She's in this like little space here, kind of between Neopoli and Darga, and she's just like, "Do you hear that?" She's like, "It's whispering," and she's like pointing at her ear, and she's like looking around. Do I see anything else?
Alice is just making a face at you.
Oh, she's going crazy.
Darga just looks around like, I don't hear voices, but I also don't have... I don't always hear things.
I
Darga,
think. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
give me a deception check.
Alright. Oh, I'm actually proficient in this.
But disadvantage.
Yeah, let's see how... Oh
Mhm.
no.
Oh, you're doing great.
20.
That's an 8 for me. So Darga, you hear your hat. It's a little too big for you.
She just
Rude.
gasps real loud. Now you take that back, you darn ghost. Just kind of like...
Oh, you're all
holding her
going
hat
crazy.
protected.
You also
Okay.
hear, "I'm not a ghost, I think."
Ghost talks back. Who goes there?
I
Kira
think
is
Are y'all good?
relieved that there
And
might be ghosts, and
you
it's not her
see-
losing her
You
mind.
see peeking from like around the corner this creature
Oh,
that's
no.
looking around,
Oh,
the kind of
hi.
like one big eye kind of like staring at you, its head tilted.
Aw, it's kind of
Looks
cute.
does not
kinda.
look
Hey,
hostile
buddy.
in the slightest.
That's a weird looking dog.
Is that a puppy?
Darga
Dog
just
okay?
glares at it.
Hey, buddy.
Oh yeah, well your eye is funny looking.
It's doing that thing where it's kind of like doing it. It's like head tilting, kind of like
Ooh.
looking at you guys, trying to. He's
Oh,
like, it's
afraid.
it's almost like, give me an insight check, Trixie.
Oh, she's proficient. Hold on. Disadvantage.
Mhm.
13.
13's enough. You get the impression that it's trying to discern if you are real or not. It hasn't seen people in a while, you would imagine, based on what you can see.
Stop making piss noises at it.
It like
Hey, buddy.
very, very slowly starts approaching.
You good, little
He goes,
guy?
oh yeah. He goes, me, yeah, I'm good, I'm good.
You live here or what you doing?
Oh yeah, totally. This is my home. Have you seen my ring?
Nope.
No. How'd you get up here without my ring?
We've got real powerful magic people.
Oh, magic people. Cool. Yeah. All
Mhm.
right. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Okay. That makes sense. You sure you haven't seen my ring?
Who are you?
Oh, me Stinky.
Right.
Cool. Is there anyone else around here that we should know about?
Nope. All left. Just me.
Where'd they go?
Away.
Cool. Great.
Are you here for the books? These are my books. But I guess I could share the books. There's no one else here.
Well, I don't think it's very safe for you to still be here, buddy.
Oh no. Black hole home.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
What?
I don't know about that.
Yeah. Voices say black hole good.
What voices?
Oh boy.
The voices.
yeah, what
You know
voice?
the voices.
The voices that made fun of my hat?
No, that was me.
That's not very nice.
I think it's a big hat.
Harumph. I have a big head.
She does have a big head.
And she's like standing there 7 feet about tall. Just
Oh yeah, this
looking
is
very
like a
disgruntled.
hunched over looking kind
Yeah.
of creature.
Well, what do the voices say?
The voices say when you get to black hole, transformation complete.
Transformation.
Oh.
Hmm.
Transformation into what?
I don't know. They say transformation complete. Change already started.
Oh, do you
Uh-huh.
trust these voices, buddy?
Yep.
Why?
They're the ones here.
Can you show us to
I
them?
mean, I guess.
He's suggesting that you didn't always appear this way.
Nope.
What were you
What do you
before,
used
if
to
I
look
may
like?
ask?
A long time ago. Doesn't matter.
Well, it matters to me quite a bit.
Well, don't really remember.
Oh dear.
Oh
Uh,
boy.
Can Alize look around, see if she can find the book TM?
In this area, you leaf through some of the books. You find titles like The Lizard Folk Diet or How to Lose Weight and Lose Friends.
She's already read that one. She's not interested.
Oh no.
So
Oh
good.
boy.
Lichdom, a how-to
Took
guide.
me a second. Oh, we take that one.
Mm-hmm.
Why mind flayers are good for the brain. Not there isn't too many
my.
like key titles here.
Okay.
They sure
You
they
could
want
ask
these
him.
back at Kandlekeep?
In this immediate area at least, like I said, there is a stairs going up and there is a door.
You said we could hear some faint noises behind this door?
Yep.
Alright. Dargo will look at Stinky and just ask. So, can you take us to the voices?
Oh, voices don't show self. They just voices.
So you just hear them anywhere?
Yeah.
Well then.
Stinky.
Alize, give me an intelligence check, history.
Ooh.
So you recall the the lore keeper saying that you were being shot out into doom space.
Mhm.
Doom space is kind of known for strange occurrences and kind of like eldritch beings kind of thing. So you get the idea that enough time out here.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He's just a
There's,
crazy little guy.
He's been out here for quite some time.
Mhm.
Well, when did the rocket blast off?
Starts trying to think. A while ago.
And what did the bookworm tell us about what? Like, did he say when it happened?
He didn't give you a time frame. He just said
Oh,
that
okay.
they finally found it.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
We don't know.
Yeah.
Stinky,
Oh dear.
what made that hole in the wall?
Kind of like gives you like a sus eyes and goes nothing.
Oh.
Stinky.
Like two little visors on Neopoli one's eyes, like closed to squint at. Stinky.
Alize crosses her arms and glares at Stinky in that kind of like disappointed, motherly kind of way. Like,
Kira rolls her eyes and huffs. She's still mad that he insulted her bagpipe playing. So.
Alize is offended for you.
Yeah,
And the
Darga's
hat.
still kind of grumpy about her hat.
Yeah.
Your hat's
If
perfect.
nothing broke the wall, why is it broken?
He looks at you and goes, just a friend. Don't worry.
So there is another.
Mm-hmm.
Where are they?
Kind of like looks around, looks up, looks down at his feet, looks left and right, and goes, I don't know.
When did you
As
last see your friend?
Oh. Trying to figure out when in his head as he tries to piece together. You get the idea that you get without even an insight check, you get very clear indications that there are some memory issues with being out here. he's
Such is
like-
the way with being lost in Doomscape.
It's like a
Doomspace.
while
A while.
looking for book.
Are they?
What book?
Looking
which
for
one?
What book?
Something something.
Uh-huh.
With
Mhm.
candles.
Very helpful.
Candles.
The candle book. Yes,
they
of course.
did they find that book?
No, still looking.
Still looking.
Would you like us
Stinky
to
don't
help?
remember which one.
Can you call them for us? Maybe?
I don't know where they are.
Okay.
Do you want us to help look?
Maybe you know which book. Kind of gives you like another sus eye.
Nah, but I mean, if we find one about
I
candles.
just want to meet your friend.
What are you eating out here? It seems like you and your friend are here for a long time and we haven't seen any food.
Oh, food in there. Points to the door behind Alize.
Alize is going to.
I don't know if I want to know what that food
Yeah,
is.
that's not foreboding at all.
Alize is going to absolutely go and check out that door.
Okay.
Dargo will follow because that
And
doesn't sound safe.
Alize
Take care of
will
Stinky.
preemptively give herself guidance just in case.
Okay.
What is behind door number 3? Or 5 or 7 or whatever this is.
All right. So you open the door and it leads into what looks to be, so far from this angle, a very tidy bedroom with chairs, kind of like writing desks, that sort of thing. From where you're standing.
Well, it doesn't seem like anything that would indicate food. Unless you ate the people that resided in there? That seems a bit morbid.
Well, you also haven't seen the whole room, right? You're just in the doorway.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's just thinking out loud.
You turn the corner and you can see that there's a particular book on the desk, and it looks like there's like a little pantry here that's like, you get the idea it was probably at one point filled with rations,
Hmm.
and now there's like much less.
Yes, possibly. And what's the book? Is it like a cookbook or?
Absolutely. It is called Heroes Feast, a cookbook.
Oh,
Hey.
good
She'll
call.
scoop that one up because it seems useful.
All right.
Oh.
Whoops.
There's also what looks to be another door at the end of the room.
Any good recipes in that book?
Do you want to flip through it?
Yes. She'll skim through it.
All right, skimming through the book, you find all sorts of 101 ways to prepare roth, like that sort of thing. And as you do, you start to feel interesting as you get this kind of really solid feeling as you are bestowed upon a charm of restoration.
Mm.
Oh.
So this charm has 6 charges. You can use an action to expend some of its charges to cast one of the following spells. For 4 charges, you can cast Greater Restoration. For 2 charges, you can cast Lesser Restoration without any material components.
Oh, wow. That's really powerful.
That's great.
Greater Restoration is pricey.
Yeah.
Let me just write this. Oh, thank you.
Interesting.
And yeah, other than that, it's a really nice recipe book.
Well, these are very, very useful recipes.
Hmm.
Now,
And,
did we heard noises from this room? Is that correct, or
Yep.
we weren't sure? Yeah. So Kira's gonna peek in and she's gonna whisper to Darga like, "We heard noise happening in here. Do you see anyone or anything?"
I mean, there's a door over here. Maybe. She'll kind of put her ear to the door.
You listen at the door, and it's quiet.
Huh.
Alice would like to cast See Invisibility just in case.
All right. You cast See Invisibility. You look around, and there doesn't appear to be any invisible creatures around you.
Oh,
Oh,
open
it's
the
up.
door.
It's up for an hour, so who knows?
All right. So you open the door, and it appears to be like another room that has some books. This one looks to be like a lot more tidy kept.
Ooh. Any
And from where you're
important books?
standing right there, Darga, you can see a hole in the wall that somebody might be able to fit through.
Ah. Poke, poke.
What did you find?
Give me
Oh,
an
there's a
intelligence
hole
check.
here. Who, Darga?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You're kicking ass on these.
Picking something.
You're doing great, sweetie.
That hole in the wall sure is there.
It-
But that's
Yeah,
fine.
she just kind of
That is a hole.
pokes a finger inside of it.
It-
Yeah, there's
it's big
there's a
enough. It
hole.
looks big enough for somebody to squeeze through if they wanted to.
Huh.
Much smaller than this, like this hole,
Yeah.
but big enough that somebody could squeeze through.
What
Yeah,
about
she'll just
someone
kind
who's
of
5'2"?
point that out and be like, maybe the noises went through there.
Alize will take a peek.
Yeah, sure. Give me an intelligence check.
Got it.
Oh yeah, you get the idea that our buddy Stinky here went through this hole and came around to peek this way.
Yeah.
Oh, Stinky.
Stinky.
I can almost guarantee what we heard earlier was Stinky running around to the other side.
Oh.
You also
that's
do notice
smart.
that there is a book that seems to be open on this desk.
Oh, what's it
Ooh.
say?
Take a peek at that book.
Yeah.
So you look at it, and it's titled Stonky's Noptopper's Spells O'Plenty.
Oh.
Looks to be like an old spell book.
Oh, well,
You
Alize
certainly
has
had
to
a
have
knack
that.
for names.
Leafing through it really quickly, and you can see that it's got comprehend languages, detect magic, identify, dispel magic, levitate, locate objects, see invisibility, sending, tongues, and unseen servant.
These are some very, very useful spells for utility. Kind of interesting to think that is in possession of them. But perhaps it's a relic of what once was, so to speak.
You mean before he got all, and she'll like mime a huge eye in the center of her forehead.
So Alize will nod. Yes, precisely.
For that one in particular, I will give you DM inspiration to Darga.
Yay.
Well, I guess if there's nothing else interesting in this room,
Yeah, you see there's
Especially not
other ones
rations or
called
anything.
Aarakocra aren't real.
Birds
Beyond
aren't
lawful,
real.
12 more rules to life.
The Aarakocra were
Mhm.
for the bourgeoisie.
Mm-hmm.
she'll stick him in her bag.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah,
the books
Kira's
just going into the
also
bag.
just putting them into Darga's bag.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
So what did you guys find?
Well, we found.
So while this is all happening, Neopoli
Oh,
and
yes.
Trixie, what were you two doing out here? Just
Trixie's playing
entertaining.
patty cake.
Yeah,
with Stinky.
absolutely. Stinky's just like, doing the whole trying to mime you.
Yep.
It's not going well.
You're
but
doing
he's
great,
just doing
honey.
his best.
She's just keeping an eye out on the stairs and this big hole in the wall for,
Keeping an
for
eye
Stinky's friend.
Ah,
Ah.
ah.
Eh.
Neopolly's just trying to keep an eye out on Trixie and Stinky and an air out on the others.
Do you peek at this this desk here?
Which
Yeah.
desk?
The one right beside you.
This one.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, the book on this desk is titled Everything You Wanted to Know About Dating a Dragon, but Were Too Afraid to Ask.
Kira's like, I'll take a look at that.
We're all like, ooh, that one's interesting.
Ooh.
Neopolly tries to subtly take the book before anyone else realizes.
Hey,
Give me a sleight of hand check, just because.
we sleight of hand.
Yeah. Does anybody have a higher passive than that? I don't
Nope.
think so. Actually.
No, my passive is exactly that.
So you were over here in this room, so
But
you did
that
not
is
see it.
true.
But Trixie absolutely did not see it.
Nope. She's too busy playing patty cake with Stinky.
All right.
Finally, all the questions I was too afraid to ask.
They are the secrets of the cosmos, and they would take a while to read.
Oh my.
So that all that appears to be kind of left available is this path upstairs.
Yeah. You wanna come with us, Stinky?
Why?
I don't know, you seem kinda lonely.
No voices.
Well, yeah, fair enough. Cool. So we'll see you later, buddy.
Okay. Are you guys heading upstairs?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Who's going first?
Uh,
That's the question.
Neopolia will.
I'll follow up. Behind you.
I'll follow Trixie.
Sounds good to me. Okay, so as you guys all head up the stairs, you are brought to this area over here.
Whoa! Ah!
Here we are.
And as you head up the stairs, this opens up into a wide room.
Ooh.
You can
Okay.
definitely see in the middle of this room that there is some large arcane contraption that seems to be somewhat damaged, but also functioning. You get the and Alize, give me an Arcana check when you see
Yes.
this arcane structure. It's hard to tell, but you get the idea. You're not 100% sure why or what it does, but this is probably what blocked the teleportation to get you here and had it go off just a little bit.
I would say that's our little culprit for our little misstep in the beginning.
Also, looking around, you see like there is a ton of gold coins, some potion vials all around the room. There's stuff all over here. There's more books. There's a ton of stuff.
Anything
Is this
sparkly?
like a vault? It's like a
We're
treasury
collecting the
room.
shiny stuff.
Yeah, you see Trixie running around picking up all the shinies.
Yep.
There's a lot. As you spend a little bit of
Shiny,
time
shiny,
doing
shiny.
that while others are look around. There's 2,000 gold pieces here.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my!
Oh goodness.
Is
Stuff
that
in my
what
pockets
this
with them.
pile is here, or what? What are these?
Darga,
This looks
How
like
much can you carry?
more
Pickle
tunneling,
slices.
Like more what?
like another tunnel.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, this does.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Picking up all the shiny stuff.
Darga can carry a lot. She has a carrying capacity of like 600 pounds.
Oh my god.
All right.
630 pounds.
The books up here do seem to have more value.
Hmm.
They do
Like-
seem to be the nicer books.
Are they
I-
dusty? Are they?
Alize, as soon as you hit that spot, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh. Trixie
Uh-oh.
sees. Oh no.
She did.
That is
No.
a fail,
Frizz.
and it explodes as a glyph
Oh
seems to
my.
go off, and you take 20 points of fire damage.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh goodness. Are you okay?
Are
You
you
guys just
good?
watch this explosion go off right by Trixie.
Ugh.
Wasn't me.
I'd certainly hope not. No, it seems that these are definitely the more valuable books.
Yeah, and as you look at the shelf, give me an investigation check.
Yes, I will. No, I won't, actually.
Oh no.
It seems like you're going through some of the books. There's one called Ogre's Gymnastic Lessons, unknown version number,
Oh my god.
as well as the complete study on the physiology of oozes, puddings, jellies, cubes, and other deliciously named goops.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Mm.
A tome of clear
interested.
thoughts on contesting the devourer.
Mm.
Here, are you having any luck on your side of the shelf?
Do I find anything interesting on
Yeah,
this
sure.
side?
Give me an investigation check.
All right. Oh, guys, and it's at disadvantage still.
Mhm.
Right. 10.
10. You find a book called The Price of Beauty.
Ooh.
Oh.
And this
Ooh.
one seems to be like pretty good. It
Okay.
contains
Oh
like
my.
assorted materials about all sorts of beauty. It
Ooh.
has a page marker and a handwritten note inside of it about
Okay.
this being one of the best books
Ooh.
in Candlekeep Mysteries collection. Only second to the ludicrous book with a rocket.
All right, I definitely tuck
There's
this
also
book.
there's also like another one of those loose leaf notes in there.
Ooh, I'm gonna pull it out and I'm gonna be like, "Ee, I found another note." 'Cause I can't keep anything to myself.
As you look it over, it says Tarsak second, 2 months and Ram Sugar didn't come back. I'm all alone. But ever since we entered Doom Space, these pleasant voices have kept me company. Tarkus fifth. My eye itches. I feel some jittering. The voices say that I will be transformed on the other side. The books will be protected forever. Elaeus the 11th. Stinky, Stinky. The nice dark scaled one said it will protect the books. I need to find it. The deconstruction book. It's the most precious. There was something important about these books. I can't remember it. It matters little, Stinky. Stinky, I will find it. The voices are louder. I'm almost there. My precious, where was it? I need to give it to the dark old ones as the most precious gift. Stonky, no, Stinky. We are Stinky.
Lot chickens.
Oh boy.
Mm.
Poor little guy.
Stonky is now stinky.
As you notice that he is actually kind of like crept up the stairs
Oh,
Oh,
buddy.
and is
buddy.
slowly kind of just like
Buddy.
watching you all.
Oh.
Stinky,
Little
would you mind
guy.
coming over here for a moment?
Yep, he kind of like scurries over as this arcane contraption seems to still be flickering and kind of working. It seems operational.
He,
While that's
Alize.
happening, Darga and Trixie, give me Neopuli give me investigation checks. Matt, Alize, what are so you called Stinky over.
Yes, Alize. Oh my gosh, Alize wants to use 4 charges of that Charm of Restoration to cast Greater Restoration on Stinky.
So you try to cast Greater Restoration on Stinky to try to remove the curse, to remove whatever this effect is.
Yes.
It has no effect.
Oh, buddy.
Aw.
The charges were not wasted because there was no target for the spell.
No target.
Oh, it's not a curse.
Huh.
Interesting.
Weird.
But also there's no target, so does that mean that Stinky isn't physically there?
So when
Or is it
you're
just that
using
there's no
Greater
curse?
Restoration to kind of aid something, there has to be something for it to take hold of, or else the spell doesn't work.
I see.
So you get the idea that that was the case.
I see. So whatever happened to Stinky was no curse or any kind of means of that nature.
No, it seems that it is somewhat permanent.
Oof.
Oh.
Well, maybe the book can help you and Kyria for like looking through things. As Darga's noticed, Kyria seems to be having trouble doing stuff from being tired.
It's it was really hot. I just don't do well in the heat. I get all sweaty and disheveled, and I still haven't had a chance.
There's no good
Trixie.
place to take a shower here.
While you
Hello.
are picking up all the gold coins,
Yep.
you found a book that has a rocket on it.
Oh. Does it have a title?
It is titled Candlekeep Rekonstruktion.
Oh. I'm gonna very subtly put that in my bag so that Stinky doesn't see it.
Mhm, mhm.
Or try to. He's a busy guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's over here just having a pleasant chat with Elise's.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just gonna motion to the rest of them, being like, "Got it. I got the book. We gotta go.
Darga comes over. What now?
I got the thing that we came here for, and it's probably about time to leave soon.
Oh,
We had to do something. We had to, because this was what interrupted
We gotta,
to
yeah.
disable this.
You gotta disable this thing and then message the smart guy that we're ready to go.
Oh, yeah, we got the sending stones. Right, right.
Smart guy
Yeah.
with the cat.
Yes,
Yeah.
the winged cat that was knocking all the books over. We didn't get
I
to
like
learn the
that one.
cat's name. I'm disappointed in us.
How could
Well,
not
now we
ask
have
it?
to go home because now we have to ask
Mhm.
what
We
the
gotta
cat's
ask
name
its
is.
We gotta go and ask.
We have to ask what the cat's name is.
Cat's name.
Hey, Neopolian.
So you get
does
the
that
idea,
shard work on this?
especially Alize and Kira, the more magically inclined members of the group, as well as Neopolion, that this is something that you would need to in some way deal with in order for the teleportation to work.
Mm.
Okay.
You gonna use that shard thing?
Oh, yes, I could.
It's like that could disable the engines, but who knows if it might work up here?
I don't know, magic stuff.
Doesn't
me
hurt
neither.
to try. And
I
I'll
just know
hold
that
up.
looks pretty.
Donkey just kind of goes and kind of
Or
goes back over here and kind of just like sits at the top of the stairs with his back up against the wall, just watching you all.
His
buddy.
big creepy eye. Is he still like talking shit about us? Like, is he?
As
he
you
making-
say, as you think that, give me a deception check. So he looks at you and goes, "You're having trouble."
I
Kira
love him.
glares. She glares, and she pulls out the bagpipe and she starts playing a peppy song to inspire the rest of the party, hopefully to figure out what we need to do.
I love
Okay.
Stinky.
So as you all like congregate around the apparatus, give me an Arcana or Investigation. You guys can choose on to try to figure out how it works.
Well,
Oh, boy.
I would prefer Arcana myself.
I investigated. Ooh.
Y'all smart people can do that.
Oh my.
Do you mean smart? As a smart person.
So you each figure out something a little bit different. Except for Neopolion and Trixie. This is weird. You're not sure what this does. The other
I could
three
hit
of
it.
you- But the other three of you, when you say that, Trixie, Darga looks over at you and goes, "Yeah, I think I can break this."
Yeah,
We
could
could
totally
break
break
this. We could break
Alize
it.
goes- a bit.
Alize, you get the idea that if you were to hit this thing with a dispel magic spell, it would probably work. And Kira, because of the nature of your magic and being a bard and having sometimes a little bit more play with the weave,
Mhm.
you figure that if you had something to tinker with it, like either thieves' tools or something, or a strong enough kind of disruption of magic in the form of an Arcana check, you'd be able to somehow disable this.
Mm.
So each of you have found out something like a way that
I will.
you think
I
will
will
work.
share that. I will share that.
Definitely.
I do have dispel magic. I have that spell.
Just read the
I
chat.
can dispel it the old-fashioned way.
I think if we tinkered with, we had some tinkering kind of tools or thieves' tools, I think we'd be able to.
Oh, I know how to use those. Do you think they'd help?
Possibly.
But my fingers aren't as dexterous as they usually are after playing with that fire.
Mm-hmm.
What if we did a double dispel magic?
Ooh, layered on top of each other.
I can give you a boost if you want to try that.
What do you mean? What do you mean by double?
Oh,
Two
I just
casters.
Yeah.
We can hold hands and do it together, but each cast our own separate.
So I'm hearing a lot of ideas. What would you guys like to do?
Hmm.
Well, Alize's thought process is that if we have multiple people casting Dispel Magic at the same time on the same thing, it would heighten their chances of it working.
I'm gonna agree with whatever Alize says because
That's her.
yeah, she's smart. She's
I'm gonna
smart.
let the smart people do the smart
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
And I'm waiting to hit it if nothing
Yeah.
happens.
Same. Yeah, Darga's kind of just nodding to Trixie and be like, yeah. So, if their magic thing doesn't work, we punch it, right?
We start hitting. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
all right.
We're the backup plan.
Yeah.
So do you have Dispel Magic prepared, Alize?
I do not, but she has Stinky Spellbook that has Dispel Magic in it.
Unfortunately, that would take you a long time to kind of transcribe it in your own magical language. So if you do
Even
not have...
as a Order of Scribes wizard?
Ooh, you could do it in minutes.
Yes.
Ooh.
Alize.
So, yeah.
Ooh.
Saving day.
So you pull out your fancy magical quill and you're like, yeah, I got this, don't worry. But you would still need to be able to prepare it, so you need a long rest. You can absolutely copy it into your book really fast, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll at least do that, but
Okay.
Yeah, preparing spells requires a long rest.
Yeah.
yes,
That's
yes,
right.
it does.
All right. Well, Kira cracks her knuckles and like flexes again, kisses the biceps, and she's like shakes her hands off, and she's like, don't worry, I've got this, and like claps
Yeah,
her
you
hands
got this.
together and rubs them together, bumps herself up, and she looks at Alize. She's like, should I use one of my higher level spell slots? Do you think for this?
Oh,
Go high, go big, go home.
if you think pouring more of your magical prowess into it would greater accomplish the objective, then by all means.
All right. She really doesn't want to mess this up, so she's gonna cast it at 4th level.
Okay.
And yeah.
You cast the spell, and the arcane contraption just seems to power down.
Aw.
Woo! And she like jumps up and down. She wasn't 100% sure that was gonna work, but she does trust Alize.
Trixie looks at Darga and then hits it anyway, just for the fun.
Yeah. Darga looks slightly
Good measures.
disappointed that they didn't have to hit it, and she'll give it a little punch.
Yep.
Like now that it's dispelled and they know it won't like explode or something, it's safe
Yeah.
to punch.
We helped.
So
Yeah.
Punching
once
this
the
device.
magical wards have been disabled, you can hear the bent metal bars holding the rooftop rattle as something quietly approaches.